Hello everyone, my name is Luminita and today we end our series on female group roles with the final type of female, Sigma. If you missed the general description or any video on the separate type of women, then you can check this playlist. There you'll find everything that you need. Now coming back to the Sigma female, it is very interesting to talk about her last because she is extremely similar to our first type, Alpha. Both of them are very strong, powerful, have an amazing energy, are very stubborn and very influential. The biggest difference between these two is that Alpha female enjoys the spotlight and wants to be seen and discussed about, and the Sigma female is the opposite of it. She wants to be left alone, she wants to be a little bit in the shadow, she's somehow the lonely wolf. She will never be led, but she doesn't really want to lead either. She definitely knows her worth and she feels a little bit too good to talk to anyone else. So her circle is rather limited to very important, exclusive people. Usually she doesn't care about the problems and issues and opinions of other people because they're outside of her circle, and everything that is outside her circle is not important. But be aware that this type of women is the most likely to make revenge or have any kind of revenge to people that hurt her or people from her little circle. Now, in the key of all of our videos, let's take a look at Sigma female in some particular cases, and more specifically how she is at work, in her love or romance, and in the society. Let me put it straight. Never ever expect a Sigma female to go for a normal corporate standard job. She will never work in a mess, in a big company where she has to deal with a lot of people, because she doesn't want, and neither does she need it. When we talk about a Sigma female at work, this is the woman that is very powerful and influential, but she doesn't want to bother talking to anyone else. That's why the perfect choices for a Sigma female is to either open her own very exclusive brand where she can be on the top and she can choose and sort and filter out people that she wants to deal with, or she can work in a very exclusive private company where it's very difficult to be part of, that has only the best of the best minds in the world, or she can be this gray or shadow part of the company. For example, she can be a venture capitalist, or she can be a silent partner in a company, meaning a person that is very powerful and influential and very important for the company, but is not really in the spotlight. And this is the biggest difference between an Alpha and a Sigma female. They both are strong, both influential, both great leaders, but Alpha female wants and needs to be in the spotlight. That's why she wants to be the boss or the manager, and the Sigma female doesn't want it all. She wants to be influential but not seen. Needless to say that Sigma female is a terrible team player, but comparing it to the Omega female, she doesn't want to work with others, not because she doesn't want to explain or doesn't have time to explain them all what they have to do, but because she doesn't need anyone. She is self-sufficient and she can do the whole job on herself or by herself without needing to talk to others about it. Yet it is very important to remember that a Sigma female is a super high achiever. So if she has a goal, then she will go for it no matter what. And really, this type of female doesn't look on how to achieve the goal. She sees the goal in front of her eyes and she doesn't care if she has to hurt someone, kill someone, destroy something. It doesn't matter how you achieve the goal as long as you achieve it. In love and relationships, Sigma female is very seductive, passionate. She can easily manipulate you, and you will not even have something against that. She doesn't chase, and she doesn't actually need to be in a relationship because she's self-sufficient, and she will never tolerate someone just for the purpose of someone being next to her. She doesn't need that. And if she has her own wants and needs, she will satisfy them without having the urge to cuddle afterwards. Yet if a Sigma female somehow by any magic decided to commit to a relationship and be just with one man, then he should be really the best out of the best men in the world. And he has to have everything at the highest standards. So he has to be extremely handsome, very successful, very ambitious, wealthy, everything. He has to have the biggest house, the most expensive car, the best man in the world. Only the best men in the world can have a chance to be a partner or the partner of a Sigma female. That's why only a true alpha male has a chance with a Sigma female. If you're not alpha, if you don't have already so much, and if you're not ambitious to have even more, don't even try to approach Sigma female. She will ignore you. Similar to the previous two types, Omega and Delta, Sigma female doesn't have a lot of friends. But the thing is, she doesn't even want to have them. She has a few loyal, special friends, and she doesn't need to care about others. Yet somehow, although Sigma female doesn't enjoy the spotlight so much, she has so many admirers. Both women and men want to copy their style or be them alike, or want to be friends with them, or at least acquaintances, because Sigma females are very special. They're glamorous, unpredictable, always on style. They will never go to a fast fashion shop, and not just because of the environment issues, but because they don't want to wear some cheap clothes. They will rather buy something expensive yet exclusive, very qualitative or very high quality. They would rather go for some very special designer collections rather than buy something and look like everyone. She doesn't follow trends. She might set trends, but she doesn't follow any trends. Sigma female is in her own world that is not really influenced by the outside, and she's very happy there. She doesn't want to be influenced. She doesn't want to influence. She wants to be left alone in her world, in her beautiful world, and she will not hurt anyone. Yet if you ever, somehow, by any means, on purpose or not, it doesn't matter, hurt the Sigma or her beloved ones, remember, and really remember, that Sigma female serves revenge extra cold. Not just cold, but extra cold. She will really make sure that you suffer. I hope that this video helped you better understand who is this mysterious Sigma female, why she's not an alpha, what is the biggest difference between these two. Generally, I hope that this series of videos made you better understand women around you, why they are so different, and how women can be happy and successful depending on their type. I hope that generally this series showed you that although we women are so different, we all have our specific important role in a group of women. We have the alphas that lead the group, we have the betas that support them, we have the gammas who are the peacemakers and the nice ones, we have the omegas who are the brain of the groups, we have the deltas who are a little bit lost, but they will find themselves, and have the Sigmas who are kind of outside the group, but they still have an influence to this female group, and very deep in their hearts, they care about these women. If you're interested in a similar series but about men, let me know in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. The link to the playlist with all types of women will be in the description box below. Also, click here and here to learn more about communication, here to become part of my growing community. Remember that communication builds connections and miscommunication builds a mess. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day, and see you next time. Bye!